What is up, guys? Kyra Hellhound here, and I'm with...
Me! Hammer Havoc.
And...
My killing floor is still at 8%.
Yes, we have a friend killing floor at 8%. Alright, 8%.
Hey, how many weeks
say?
has it been? It's been like 3 weeks
Since what? 8%.
that I've been downloading an update for killing floor.
Alright, 8%. How
Yes.
much internet does it take for Jacob to download killing floor? A lot. Since he's only at 8%.
Why does it...
Zing!
Let me actually just... Well, yeah,
Are you two playing Warframe or are you gonna play killing floor?
Warframe, probably.
I don't have killing floor downloaded. I could play Rabby Ribby.
Let's play Warframe.
So,
You heard me.
Spencer's gonna be the expert on this topic today. Would you like
We're
to start?
talking about anime!
Yeah, or as he said privately,
Wow,
anime.
you guys sure started cancerous. Oh.
Well, that was our first. That was like our before like Spencer screwed up the recording again for the QH. We were talking about how cancer gives you infinite life or something like that, and then that never came out in the video. Yeah, seriously, Spencer, can you explain this? Because I'm about to cry. If
It's
I do.
unexplainable.
Good point.
Just cancer
That's-
gives you
that
infinite
was
life.
what happened to the 3 days in which I was gone.
Yeah, it devolved to that much.
Huh.
Yeah. Devolved that
Make
much.
sure to just get a bunch of stuff when I'm down in Columbus.
Oh, will do.
Did you know about the Counter-Strike tournament in Columbus?
Counter-Strike tournament? No.
Yeah, it was like a.
I'm going
Kinda
down
like
to
a final.
vote.
Like my brother got like all of Cloud9's signatures on a mouse pad.
Lord.
Yeah. He got
I
can't
get an
remember.
anime mouse bed, but
Ah.
I'm just too lazy to actually get it on Amazon. Like it's at that point.
Speaking of anime, I'd wholly recommend... High School DxD.
Yeah.
I
of
want to
course,
kill
but
you. I want to kill you. You know, there's a limit to what I'll watch, and that's way off the limit.
Why? It's so good.
Well, I have a standard as a human being, okay?
What
Standards are for pussies.
Well, I have to go to a real world school, okay? I have to be in the real world a lot. And if I have that image in my head before I go to work or school, actually not work. Work is just me fucking around, basically. If I have to do that while I go to school, I'm just gonna not, like, think well.
I have
I'll
a
just-
friend who's watching that in school.
Like
Actually-
in school?
You know
Yes.
the teacher I told you about that, like, I talk politics with?
Uh-huh.
You know that, like, really, really dark cartoon show on Netflix called Happy Tree Friends?
Yes.
He showed me that. He played the first episode. It's
Oh
like,
my god.
Show him high school.
images I cannot unsee.
In exchange, you should show him High School DxD.
No, well, no, that's pornography.
It's etchy and it's art.
I want the respect of my superiors. Thank you very much.
Well, if you show him that, you'll get more respect.
No,
It's called hentai and it's art.
fuck you.
Show
let-
him Rabby Ribby.
Okay. So I guess you go beyond the depths of vulgarity.
Okay,
in
but other
life.
than High School DxD, for starters, I would recommend Ghost in the Shell.
Any of them.
Ghost stories?
Oh, the
The
English
dub.
dub of that.
The
Yes.
dub is amazing.
Yes.
The dub is amazing.
If you
What's
don't-
it called? Like, oh, there's like this line where like the girl was running from the dude. There's like, it's like, run! Just pretend he's a rapist, and then he doesn't run any faster. And it's like, I guess he's not gay, or it's like,
I think she's not gay, because she's like a super extreme Christian or something.
I have no idea. No, it was like
Oh, is the other girl?
no, it was like that line where like, I can't remember. I can't remember the circumstance. It was they're always hilarious. That's what happens when you have a shitty anime and the dub just makes it good.
The dub makes it best anime ever.
Story just
Well-
can't deal with, so they're just like, yeah, just do whatever you want with it, and they make that.
Well, yeah, they had like the only thing they couldn't do was change the names of any of the characters or how they killed the ghosts.
It was the great immortality cancer.
Yes, indeed. that show you the way to eternal life, and shitty overdubs.
Eternal life, happiness, and shitty dubs.
Would you recommend like the first Ghost in the Shell movie for anyone who's just new?
No.
No?
The Ghost in the Shell anime is much better than the movie when it comes to sticking to plot.
But if you already know like the circumstance or the storyline, you kind of can watch it.
Yeah, you can watch it if you already know the circumstances.
Yeah, I like that show. I like how there's like 3 Americas then, like American Empire, the actual America, which is basically Colorado and the Rockies, and then the Russo-American Alliance, where it's just like California and New England.
Uh-huh.
Very weird.
Yeah.
And World War 3 and 4.
Yep.
Called it. Oh no, I was actually watching a Second Gig yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I was I think it was like some episode. It like showed like a document from 15 years ago or 17 years ago.
Yep.
And it was like something, I think it was like September 2016. I was like, oh, we're way behind.
Obviously.
I know. I wish I had a cyber brain.
That
I
would
could
make hacking so easy.
Yeah. Hacking me? No. Hacking other people? Yes.
Cyber rape.
Jacob! What did you
Jacob.
just say?
Don't start problems that can be addressed when they actually happen.
What I remember, there was that one like OVA series. I can't remember what it was called. It's like it sticks in my mind, but I want to forget it. And like the guy is just raping her cyber. Just like
Is this Ghost in the Shell?
No!
What the hell are you talking about, Jacob?
I don't know.
This is why people don't like anime.
This is why people don't like Jacob.
Yeah, it's not why people don't like anime. It's why they don't like me.
Because he just doesn't know
I mean, Omamori Himari is a good one.
I think I've never watched that one.
Oh, you wouldn't like it, it's ecchi.
Ah, that's why.
Watch Plastic Memories. Do it.
What?
Plastic Memories is so sad. It's kind of like how... Is it sadder than the fall of Sword Art Online from, you know, good in season 1/2?
Sword Art Online was never good.
Exactly.
I'm just kind of like...
They had potential,
Okay. What was it
and
called?
then it all went wrong.
You know what I think of, like... was it... Attack on Titan?
What?
Everything went
It's
wrong.
basically George R. R. Martin, the anime. Where
They're
just
dead, but no they aren't. But maybe? But yes. Oh,
they're all
yeah.
dead. He just kills off something. He just kills something. George R. R. Martin is a troll of the fictional world, and Attack on Titan has mastered that trolliness.
He kills the favorite puppy of the main character.
Yeah,
That's the kind of level of George R. R. Martin you're talking about.
of course.
Also, did you know Jon Snow knows nothing? But anyway.
No.
Anyway, back to anime.
Well, that was anime, technically.
It is.
George R. R. Martin with Attack on Titan, obviously. Connection.
Cromartie High School is fucking hysterical.
Is that another ecchi one?
No, it has Freddie Mercury in it.
What?
I don't think it was that hysterical, Spencer. I think it was more just dry comedy that made you chuckle.
How do you spell Cromartie?
Okay.
Is it with a K?
Cromartie. C-R... It's hysterical to me because I like dry comedy.
I feel like
But
just like
it's
comedy.
very British in terms of its humor, I think.
Yep, found it. I found it.
Did you look up Cromartie High School Freddie Mercury?
I'm afraid to now.
I think we'll call him Freddie.
What? What?
You'll understand once you see it.
I'm gonna like regret doing this, aren't I?
No.
Cromartie High School.
Uh-huh.
Freddy. Oh god, it's the second search. Oh my god! Just look at an image. The mustache and the overalls are all there.
It's amazing.
Okay, get up. Okay, I got. What the fuck? This is sitcom level stuff right here, okay?
It is good.
I feel like this episode's just gonna be me watching stuff that you told me to look up on the internet.
Watching Cromarty High School. I actually enjoy this. Must not tell anyone I enjoy this.
No, I just see like some dude slap Freddie Mercury in the head a bunch. And it's like, what? Like, get up, Freddie? What? I just hear all these.
I think Freddie has a horse in the school.
Yeah.
How is Freddie Mercury like involved in all this?
I don't know.
He got a lot more buff from the last time I saw him. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. A very good question. Which one do you enjoy to watch more? FMA or Ghost in the Shell Season 1?
Gets.
That wasn't an answer.
It is.
What's Gits?
Ghost in the Shell.
Oh,
GITS.
I see. I think SAC because it's standalone complex.
You think of SAC.
Yeah, I think of SAC. I think of all the SACs.
You heard it here, you heard it here first, folks.
You know, all the standalone complexes, all inferiority complex, all god complexes, all the complexes.
All the refuses to let this die complexes.
Exactly. All of them.
All of the oh god, my intestines are on the floor.
You know,
why am I dying? Death
this-
Note
this-
complex.
This is kind of like a one where I just really hate the end of it because it's kind of like read the manga kind of ending. Because I don't read the manga. But I like the setting. It's Blue Exorcist. I just like it.
Oh, okay. Jacob, would you recommend one?
I don't know.
And would it be Konosuba?
No, everybody knows of Konosuba. It's just... Well, since I just watched it, I guess I could say the Eccentric Family was pretty good.
The Eccentric Family. That
Would
sounds
you recommend it Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney?
Yes.
Objection!
That's an anime now.
Yeah.
Really? That's anime now?
Yeah.
Yeah, first episode just came out. Well, not
Fuck.
just.
I'm behind the times, my friend. I don't know.
It was pretty bland, but I mean...
Okay. Do you know have you ever watched the original Berserk series?
Yes.
You know who did it?
No.
The guys who made the Pokemon series.
Oh.
Bobby?
Like Industrial something, like this is kind of like the playoff Industrial Light and Magic one.
You know, they're making a 2016 remake of that this summer.
A Berserk?
Yeah.
Really?
If I remember correctly.
Oh, anime movies we'd like to recommend.
Wolf
Good.
Children.
I was gonna say Grave of the Fireflies.
Mine's a little less sad.
Hello, darkness.
He's my old friend. all the Garfunkel and Simon.
But barring that one, Princess Mononoke is definitely a good one.
Yeah.
And for those of you who worry about its child friendliness, it's a Disney movie. No, it really is.
I know. All the wolf.
Disney movie.
I love Wolf Children. It's one of those like favorites I just see that often get overlooked.
Jacob, do you have any recommendations for anime movies?
I said my Airy Judgment.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay, so
It's nice that I'm the only one that knows that
I feel
here.
like my
Oh,
favorite
it's
Ghibli
so-
movie is Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh,
Perf-
my favorite is by far Spirited Away, but that's probably just because I grew up watching that.
I watched Spirited Away first. And
Also-
I still like Howl's Moving Castle better.
Also, another Disney movie.
I know they're all Disney movies. All the Ghibli films are Disney movies.
I know, and it's so weird.
Well, cause like John Lasseter and like effing I forget the guy's name.
Miyazaki?
Miyazaki like are friends.
Yes.
So that's how it all came to be.
Yes. But it's so bizarre.
Well,
Like,
it's a
you
moneymaker.
Yeah, clearly, because...
Okay, yeah, I know. And if you can get Christian Bale to play Howl in Howl's Moving Castle, you're doing something right. That's who plays Howl.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you
Oh,
ever-
Kiki's Delivery Service. That's another one.
Oh, my friend loves that one.
That one is
That's
great.
her favorite Disney movie. I mean, not Disney, Ghibli movie.
Same difference.
Yeah,
My favorite Disney movie is Princess
Ghibli
Mononoke.
is the Disney of Japan.
Ghibli is the Disney of Japan and the Disney of America.
Well, actually, well, some people. Well, Ghibli is less evil. Let's put it like that.
Ghibli is like Disney if Disney wasn't evil.
Yeah.
And
actually
was
had
also
like
Japanese.
and actually wasn't concerned on his business profits.
Clearly.
Well, they was it
know,
like
there's
Spirited
like
Away the
this-
first animated movie to get like an Academy Award?
Which one?
Spirited Away.
Yes, I believe so.
That's a good one.
Oh!
Hmm.
It is a very good one.
You know, my aunt actually introduced anime to me when I was a kid
My parents did.
because she was an English teacher in Japan because she was an English professor.
Huh. My
Yeah.
parents introduced
She
me
lived there
to
for
it.
2 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
My parents introduced me to it, and that's why I've learned that sin is a good thing.
Good to know.
My family doesn't like Asia.
I'm
your
surprised.
dad or your family?
Everyone.
Everyone except you.
I don't even like it that much. I just like shows. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to leave America. I like America.
Fuck, be good.
But what if Trump becomes president?
Canada we go. It's basically better America.
We'll go to America's hat.
Yeah.
Limbo.
Yeah. My friends will go down to America's pants.
Mexico?
Yeah.
That's where Jason would go.
Or maybe he's America's shirt since America's the head.
Clearly.
Never thought about that.
But Florida is America's dick.
Florida is America's skeleton in the closet. That's everyone knows about, but they don't want to know.
We don't tell anybody, they just
I've heard
find out.
proposals
Yeah,
to get rid
Florida's
of
just,
Florida and replace it
American,
with DC. That's how bad it was.
I've heard proposals to replace it with Puerto Rico.
Yeah. If we just want to keep the 50 stars, we can just do that. Same difference, really.
Except Puerto Rico is less evil.
Have you guys watched Noragami? Or
Yes!
It's Orgato subsidiary. I think
Noragami is...
that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Have you watched,
Hey, we got a Tower 3 survive.
what is the one, Toradora?
Toradora? I love
Yes.
that show.
Everybody loves that show. If you
I
don't
know.
love that show, get out.
Manic!
All people in the audience just leave because they have no idea what Toradora is.
They have no idea what we're talking
You
about.
should.
So they just
Yeah.
leave. They leave. Jacob told them to leave, you bastard. You're excluding people again.
See Toradora, I don't even...
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Okay, you shut your face.
You're a terrible singer, Spencer. Not
I know
now.
I am.
See, thank
Don't
you,
do
Jack
it.
finally agrees with me. No one
I
else
always,
ever
I always
agrees
agreed
with
you
me.
on
They
that
said-
one. I just,
Everybody always sits there and just doesn't bother with him singing.
because right now,
He sings every day.
I try to piss people off with
well,
it.
here's the thing.
It
If
really
it's
only bothers Jacob.
It's okay. It's bad when it's Japanese lyrics. I can deal with it if it's English lyrics.
Oh, say can you...
Great job right there. I was talking to my friend today, and we're kind of like when we're together, we're kind of like Beavis and Butt.
Hey,
Basically, yeah. I asked him, "Do you know that song Lean on Me?" He said, "Yeah." Well, don't. That was the entire dialogue, and then he just leaned on me.
God damn it, Bobby!
Yeah, I actually did say that to him once. Okay. I had a there's a religion teacher at school, because I go to Catholic school, as all you should remember.
Yes.
It's not as bad as you think. If it
Oh.
was just
By the way,
yeah.
real quick. Hi, Devin.
What?
Devin N watched the last one. I'm hoping he watches this one.
Oh my fucking Christ.
That'll just be awkward for him. He'll be like, what? Huh?
Hi,
Illuminati!
Devin. Hi.
Uh,
Redacted names.
Trinity
are still
Aura
redacted.
helmet.
Did you hear what I say, Spencer?
Redacted names are what?
Still redacted.
Redacted.
Redacted. But
Let's hoard more Nitane so Noah doesn't get it any. But, yeah, back onto anime.
Yeah. I will say,
Anaboobs.
Toradora is one of the few shows that have genuinely made me like shed a tear.
You
Like-
almost said weep.
I know. I was like trying to rethink the words here.
You almost said weep.
I know. Well, I was thinking weep because
Weep.
remember when Obama was said weep on national television, just kind of like shed a tear. I was kind of like thinking in that context. Because Fox News shit on them for that. Do you remember that?
What?
Okay, you remember? Remember after all those massacres and Obama's done with this?
No.
Oh, you should have watched that. Fox News gave him shit for it, for, crying on national television about dead children. I am not joking.
News? What the hell is wrong with you, evil bastards?
I know. So I was thinking that because I was having political thoughts in my head, and then it just kind of blurred out. It's kind of like when I think about trying to call my dad, and when I'm trying to lie to the teacher about saying I'm going to go to the bathroom, I almost say Dad. But then I kind of stop myself because I know I'm
Yeah.
saying what I'm thinking, not saying what I'm supposed to say.
Say what you need to say.
Is that a...
That's
Don't
a
tell me-
song.
Is that Nickelback or is that something else?
No, that's not Nickelback. Nickelback would be, look at his photograph.
It's funny when you don't look at his photograph because it just... I see you with an electric guitar kind of arching back and with the smoke in the background. The neck beard fits perfectly, by the way.
Look at his photograph.
Photograph!
It's like, oh god, he's finally done it. He's killed all of our hearing.
Yes. But yeah, Toradora has made me shed tears before.
Interesting.
It's... I don't know. That's... I'm not ashamed to say that, because... I'm not gonna lie.
What about the show? Jacob, help me out on this one. It's one of those really good shows that seemed like it would be a really terrible idea.
I've seen a million of those, Spencer. Don't.
It's the only one I've watched.
Is it what's...
Oh right, Cancol.
How do you
Cankle
spell
was
it?
awful.
Exactly.
How do you spell it?
Contai Collection.
Face.
Oh.
The only thing you're allowed to play is the game. You're not allowed to talk about the show.
That show was... it was
Can
so
you
good.
tell me what show you're thinking about prior before thinking of Kantai Collection?
I'm trying to think, and if I remember rightly, it was...
They spoke...
Oh yeah! No, it
You
was Elfen Lied.
Oh, I've sadly never watched that.
That seemed like a bad idea to me at first, and then I'm like, no, this is really good.
It was a bad idea for the entire time because it ended poorly. I guess it
But
was.
it ended on a cliffhanger, because I thought they were going to get enough for a sequel.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then they didn't. And then the manga ended. Terribly.
But it was a good
Oh, I looked
show,
up
barring
Kantai
the
Collection.
ending. Yeah?
Yeah.
I have suspect ideas of what people do with this show.
Ship girls.
Basically, or just make a full-out porn out of it, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they are literally boat girls.
Oh yeah, I think there was a show I seen. It was something along those
Witches.
lines. It might have been actually part of that kind of phrase. It was a 12 episode
Witches.
series. What?
Oh, they're probably not Strike Witches.
Let's see, what's a really...
I'm trying to think.
Oh! How to pick up girls, or is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I like that show.
Don Machi, yeah, that was good.
That
No.
was amazing!
Here's the thing. That's better than any most MMO ideas from shows I've done, because
Oh
at
my
least
God.
they actually give us a plausible reason why this world exists. The gods are bored. They're just
It was amazing!
that's like bringing down gods to the most human level. We're bored being all powerful. Here, have some Mars.
We were bored being gods!
And we want to help you, because we're bored as hell.
We are bored as hell and we're ready to go!
Dude, it's like this whole fucking economy, dude. It's fucking insane.
It was the single...
Have you
Most
watched Log
amazing-
Horizon?
No, I have not.
Yes.
Really good. It's
Jacob
what
tells me
it's
I
what
need to watch it.
it's what Sword
Dude.
Art Online should have been.
Politics.
It's not like You're making it sound like the fucking prequels.
Politics.
It's actually really good because like
Sound like the prequels, eh?
not like the prequels. Prequels are shit. This is
Sounds like the prequels, eh?
good. Fuck you. No,
I like my prequels right where they are. Hell.
and dead, stabbed with 40 knives of equally devastating titanium.
Fuck it. Make it vibranium. Oh, have you seen the Blade or the Wolverine anime?
There's a Wolverine anime.
Yeah.
I'm like behind the times.
And a Blade one.
Huh.
And they
They
cross
should,
over.
they should make a Deadpool anime. I just want to see
Oh
what...
god, yes!
that would like fit perfectly.
That would be the best thing ever.
Mar- Whatever studio you choose, get to work on that. Now.
You can look up the Blade and Wolverine ones on Kiss Anime though. I would
look
recommend
up later.
I would wholeheartedly recommend both of those to anyone who's a Marvel fan.
I don't really do Marvel stuff or DC stuff.
You might like them though.
Oh, I just went on Crunchyroll and Ace Attorney's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Wow.
I'm only watching like 2 shows this season because I'm too lazy to do anything else. So I'm watching Ace Attorney, and then I'm watching like Shonen Maid.
Okay, I just really went on Crunchyroll's site. I scrolled down to news and I just like my
Shonen Maid?
What?
Oh yeah.
What is this?
What?
Oh, yeah.
What is the sin that you speak of?
What?
Well,
That
have you
means
seen
boy
Hayate
maid.
no Gotoku? Have you seen that show?
What show?
Spencer.
No, maybe.
What show are you talking about?
You've never seen Hayate? Dude.
Hi. What?
The one with the butler with the blue hair.
Oh yes.
That one. Think of it like
Combat
that.
Butler.
Yeah, Combat Butler. Hayate Combat Butler. Whatever. Think of that, except it's not gonna be as actiony. It's gonna be more like I believe it's gonna be more comedy based without less action. Like no action. And it's gonna be a guy wearing a maid outfit because his uncle's really nice.
Okay, this is taking a weird turn. Okay, stop
I mean,
now.
of course, I
now,
haven't seen it, so
stop,
I can't tell
stop.
you anything good about it. First episode I see, I'll be able to tell you every good thing that's gonna be with that show. Nothing bad will come of it. I can tell you that.
Okay, let me tell you what I saw. I went on Crunchyroll to see it, like, just clicking randomly. Then saw the Ace Attorney thing. Went down to news, and my eyes lighted up, because I saw Spice and Wolf plans out 10th anniversary return. I was like, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah!
Nice.
Holo is amazing.
That's actually one of the shows that has a wolf girl, and I'll actually watch it. Economics!
You furry.
You're a fucking furry, and we all know that much.
hey, shut up now. We don't need to share that
If
with the
we
world.
put a picture of boobs on a cat, you'd rape the cat.
No. Not even gonna...
This is the level of vulgarity we're referring to now. Thanks,
Spencer,
guys.
you know it's true, so don't even try to deny it.
We're genuinely making Spencer laugh. I hope you notice, guys. I have never seen him this genuinely laugh this much in my entire life.
Oh
Spencer,
my god.
You have never laughed this much in my entire
There's
life.
nothing amusing that happens.
What? What?
So you doing a cat with a pair of boobs on it is amusing?
The image is in my head now. And
It's not in my head,
funny.
so I'm glad.
It's fucking funny.
It reminds me of one of those
I
times
know
when
I'd
I was...
never do that.
It reminds me of one of those times when I saw you when you ran out of medication. Those are some really wacky times right there.
I'm not on medication.
I meant when you weren't last year.
Oh, I know. But I'm not on them right now.
Good for you.
Completely medication free.
Yay! Wait, you're off your meds finally?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm still on the fucking Concerta.
Willpower!
And coffee!
Willpower and caffeine. The secret recipe to not killing people. It's true.
I know. I've seen it in action. God.
What is my heart pack at? Please be at least 28.
Do you see my hard baguette? What?
Harpak. Very bad gun.
Okay, have there been? I can't remember. Was there any weird anime stories that the children's home had?
Jason.
Tell a Jason story, please.
Pomp. If anyone knows what that song is, I apologize
no.
in advance. But Jason, a friend of mine at school, keeps spreading that fucking around.
Okay, first search, I just typed in pump, and then there's pump.
Pomp
No,
Pomp's
no,
chemo cheeks.
no.
I'm doing it right now.
Don't do it!
Don't go to
Oh
images.
god! Oh god!
It's a lolly. So,
It's a child. There's a difference.
you pedophile.
I'm calling it a child. You're calling me a pedophile.
Yeah, because
Is this like some
you
parody
have-
of the Pom Pom song?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Never play that
You call
anywhere.
you call yourself a pedophile. I'm doing it in good fun.
You're a pedophile.
No, I'm really not.
You're a
I
pedophile,
hate
Jason.
small children.
So
Oh,
much
I-
I'll rape them.
Just like
Oh
That-
dear God. That stopped being funny. It is just now hysterical.
What?
You said I was gonna say is now awful.
I know. I can't expect much from you, Spencer, in the ways of normal humanity.
Smacking a guy in the face with a
Did
giant.
Gabe have
knife.
like some weird anime experience or something?
Oh, he loves helping. Because Alucard. Oh my God, it's
I
Alucard.
Oh, I.
Oh, I like Helsing too. But no, you don't understand.
No, when you see
Well, then tell him
effing
to go
Gabriel
watch Vassalord,
on a
do that.
fucking like.
No, you don't understand.
Vassalord has gay vampire and a gay cyborg vampire.
He would actually love that.
Please don't.
All right.
Don't let that exist.
I'm glad. It's actually not that bad. It was a comedy.
You know. Okay, here's the thing.
It was pretty funny.
Gabe would
Oh.
take it as like the Bible, though.
Gabe will ruin normal things and make them terrible.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Well, I understand.
No.
For Gabe.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we just drive Jacob down here just to meet Gabe?
We really should.
I
Jacob would probably stab him in the face with a pencil.
I'll go in for a visitation day. I'll
could.
take Jacob with me.
I
Jacob?
actually almost stabbed
What-
the kid with a pencil.
Jacob, how far is Canton from Cincinnati?
4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have enough gas.
To Columbus.
Should I meet you at Columbus? Drive you down to Cincy?
And take you
Yeah,
to school.
I can go get my boat and then drive. I'm gonna drive my boat.
You drive a boat on the road. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like GTA. GTA, motherfucker.
Except
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
more love
10
of it.
points.
I want to go get GTA, but I don't want to spend $60.
It's not $60 currently, is it?
It's like $40 usually because it's on sale.
I'm broke and I have no money.
Welcome to the club, you damn prick.
Yeah.
Eh.
Seriously. Says yeah, seriously has over 100 games on Steam.
Yeah, seriously, freaking pleb.
That's Gabe's possession. Lord Gaben. Gaben's possession upon you.
Gaben robs everybody. And then there's Gabriel.
Yeah.
Gabriel robs everybody of their humanity.
Yep, that's true.
He might literally eat souls.
I just thought of the Dark Souls reference, and I was like, that game now is ruined for me. Because I now picture any person as a Dark Souls character just fat and, like, unathletic.
And they get winded after a single punch.
Yeah, their stamina bar goes all the way down.
Oh, did I
after-
tell you he punched, he punched Tim.
How well did that go for him?
Damn.
He went punch and then went.
What did Tim do? Did you just stand there like 10 seconds and just smacked him?
Tim just looked at him like, "What the hell are you doing?"
That's how bad it is.
Shaking his head.
Gabriel isn't even a threat. That's the thing. He won't even get Tim mad
Like,
enough to punch
Tim
somebody.
just looked at him like, "Oh wow, are you winded?" Because Gabe was like breathing so heavily.
Oh no, that's the secret to punching Tim. You bewilder him before he can recognize the punch. That's it. We figured it out.
I don't want to do that, because, I mean, I like a challenge.
You like a challenge. Okay. Wow.
Almost stopped.
I thought you was a cheating scoundrel, Spencer Perry.
I like a challenge, but I also like beating that challenge by kicking it in the nuts.
Good for you.
I mean, that's how Tim beat his challenge of you.
Yeah. I think I just let him win that one, dude.
Yeah, you let him win that after he sterilized you.
Yeah. Hey, at least, I can't get killed by someone's father, okay? By my girlfriend's father, okay?
True.
She'll never get pregnant, sadly. I'll be the last of my own kind.
No, John will carry on the legacy.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Yeah.
And then there's me. I've been drop-kicked in the testicles, but I think they still work.
Yeah.
By a 200-pound guy off a trampoline.
What?
Oh, did I never tell you this story?
No, I did not. I've never heard this. Please, go on.
Okay, so I was at a friend's house, and he invited another friend over. And so his friend gets on the trampoline, jumps up, and is about to do a butt bounce, and just fucking lands feet first on my crotch.
I thought it was your butt bounce.
Yeah, no, he landed, like, ass on the trampoline, feet on my crotch.
So it's kind of like straight leg.
That cannot be nice.
It was painful.
I imagine the trampoline somewhere in the WWE arena, and I'm just kind of like, oh, the drop kick!
And I was just like,
Spencer's down for the procreation.
I was like, ah.
How long ago was this? How long ago was
A couple years.
Oh, fuck. Was this still when you were like kind of fat? But could have gone buff at a point in time if you just tried a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it was a while, like, when I was really fat.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't let yourself be fat.
It was easier that way, but easier is not always better.
I have a lot of trampoline stories because I used to have a trampoline in my backyard. Now it's at now my friend owns it.
This dickhole. Okay.
What?
Getting sidetracked off of anime. We
Well,
really
we're
are.
out of it already. Go on.
This motherfucker. So, new topic, fights. This motherfucker had tried to punch me in the face.
Yeah.
In the middle, like, during, lunch.
Yeah? Yeah. Is this during the Chum still?
No.
Oh, fuck. Loveland. Oh.
This dumbass tries to punch me in the face. I just sit there. And as his fist comes near my face, a kid who's sitting next to me, who's on the football team,
Get decked.
no, stands up and just tackles the bastard.
Why were you sitting next to a guy from the football team?
The guy's name is Luke Waddell. He's my friend.
Really?
Yes.
At least you have associations with big people.
Yeah, well,
Napoleon.
he was a classmate at least.
You know, an associate.
Yeah, so he sees this guy rearing up ready to punch me that I don't even notice, and just goes ahead and tackles the poor guy.
Why is he trying to punch you, do you know?
No, but, okay, yes I do. It's because the
Then
guy
tell
hates
us.
me.
What did you do to make him hate you? Or he's just like an angry kid like Gabe?
He's an angry kid like Gabe.
Oh.
Except he went to lower school at the children's home, which is like
Really?
1st through 6th grade,
Fuck.
and then moved back to Loveland is about the same time as I did.
Oh. Did you go to lower school?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
a while at least. Yeah.
Until they deemed you too normal to go there.
Yeah, this.
And then they deem you too
But
unnormal to go
this is the
back.
same motherfucker that stabbed me in the back with a thumbtack. Like, directly into the spine.
He should not be at a public school.
Oh, I know.
He should be like in some mental ward.
I know. But, I took the thumbtack out.
Oh, I actually went to a mental ward before.
Yeah, did I tell you, I took the thumbtack out and stabbed it into his hand and then told a teacher?
Okay, cool. I gotta tell you this mental ward. The mental ward is a great place to get fucking stories, I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
There's this girl, her name was Shannon, so whenever someone says Shannon, I kinda looked around like, what? Because you know my last name.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's a problem. And then I'm like in this group thing, and then I hear in the background, like, it's like she's like claiming like, I was pregnant or something! And it's like, "Well, you're not. I was pregnant." And my mind was like, "Oh my fucking god, where am I now?"
I was hospitalized once for reasons I will not go into. It was a fun time.
It involved multiple thumbtacks.
Well, it involved multiple syringes being stabbed into being stabbed into my arms, which I then attempted.
I remember.
And then I attempted to stab the doctors.
You are in a rage, my friend.
Yeah,
Rage.
yeah, rage.
The game.
A hulkish rage was about the only way to describe it, because it was like 4.5, like
You turned green in the process.
4 or 3.5, like syringes full of anesthetic, and I just pulled one of them out.
Yeah, just like bear tranquilizer.
And then I got bored.
What? You got bored?
And
What?
that's how they transported me. I just got bored and sat there. Like, fuck you.
Take me wherever you want. Fuck you.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
Except not move.
And they're just looking at me. It was the single weirdest thing I've ever done. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. What's it called?
I have no reason to have done any of that other than
No.
the fact that I was a very, not stupid so much as just unwise individual.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Do you think I was cruel to anyone when I was helping out there?
No.
Good.
Gabe would think otherwise, but that's because
He
Gabe...
thinks everyone's cruel to him.
Yeah, no one is.
So, I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask you a quiz right now on my performance charts. What do
Yes.
people most remember about me other than losing my ability to procreate?
That you're a generally nice person.
That's actually good coming from them, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I like how you still say that is the role model you should be looking up to.
I say that mostly because I don't like being the role model because I'm a dick.
Yeah, and you see the value in people not being a dick. You
Yeah.
feel like you should be the only one being a dick.
Mostly because there needs to be dicks, but there also needs to be nice people.
Yeah. To counteract the dicks. Like, kind of like me with you.
Yes.
Except,
You're like
you
the
know,
not asshole version of me.
Yeah, because I have standards.
I mean, I'm only an asshole because I don't care if I hurt someone's feelings by telling
Okay.
them the truth.
Here's how it works for me. I'm only an asshole to people who know better.
I'm an asshole to everyone.
That's the difference, because at the children's home, a lot of the kids didn't know better.
Suddenly.
Some of them did, and I criticized them for it.
Surprise
but not
head trauma.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, surprise, like...
Surprise head trauma. Yeah, basically.
surprise dents in the floor. Oh, what was it like? What was the Devin G's, like, what did he break, like, one day when he was, like, in the kitchen or something?
I don't remember.
Like, he, like, chucked something on the floor.
I don't remember. All I remember is the angry faceplant.
Trailer one, or, like, somewhere else?
In the trailer, but he's done it again since.
God.
But this time in the main building. Oh yeah.
Which, the linoleum floor or
Yeah.
the wall?
The linoleum floor.
At least he won't have much, at least he didn't have any brain cells to lose, I guess.
Yeah, that is a plus.
Yeah, he had no brain cells in the first place.
Brain cells. You said brain cells. I hope you know.
Like, no, oh no.
had no
You know,
brain
my brother,
cells.
like, my brother bought me an Arnold Palmer because I had a migraine this afternoon and I was driving home. And he said, he's like, he came back with change like 4 dimes and a nickel. And the phrase like 4 dimes and a nickel richer, he said, I'm 4 dimes and a nickel Richard. It's like, I give him so much shit for it. Because I was tired and I was like, that's funny to me. Go with it. Let's go. You know. Great joke when you're in the moment. It's kind of like the story with Gabe and the coffee.
Oh my god.
Where I was like going out to see what you were doing because you left for some reason, and I was like, he must be angry. Sadly.
Just like, he must be angry.
You know, the only times I
grumble,
saw you
grumble.
be genuinely upset at a teacher was with that dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Because he taunted me.
he challenged you. I know.
He didn't respect my authority.
You didn't have authority. You're a student. You didn't.
I am referencing something.
He did not understand how you operate,
And therefore
and
came
the
into conflict.
teachers knew, but they didn't like it. But they knew what you meant. He did not really understand that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I expect more from you when just calming down.
usually
And, like,
I
not
can
acting
calm
like-
down, but when they
Don't
actively
act like
pursue it.
fucking Ian when, like...
Oh, speaking of Ian,
Oh, what
he
did you
did the
do?
best thing today.
Oh,
He got
today!
pissed off in the middle of a homelessness video, stands up, pushes the projector to
What?
try and turn it off, and then gets pissed off and kicks a chair into Tim. It tries to run out, but Tim just looks at him.
Oh.
And Tim was already pissed off.
No, I think Tim's now resorting from violence to, like, glares of anger.
Yeah,
That's what I
Tim
think
was already pissed off.
Like, I feel like Tim's getting a slight bit of self-control.
Yeah, Tim was already pissed off, though. That's
He's
the
getting
best
snarky.
thing.
That he basically turns from violence to being snarky with people.
He's turned into another version of me,
Oh, God.
except one that claims to be violent.
I don't think I've ever seen him really violent. Like,
Yeah.
he strangled me, but not out of pure rage, just more out of his, like, lack of his own, knowing of his own strength.
Yeah, he tried to strangle me out of playing around, I guess, and I elbowed
Yeah.
him in the sternum.
Yeah,
But that's because I'm a genuinely, like, I don't like violence. Ever since that hospitalization, I'm just like, nope, I don't like violence. Violence leads to bad things.
I'm in the position where I'll use violence, but I try to resort not to.
Yeah, that's the position I'm in.
Because I played football and I wrestled, so I know how to kill, I know how to hurt people. So.
I know how to kill people.
Yeah, that too. Watch enough Jackie Chan movies to figure that one out.
I've seen enough kung fu movies to know how to do that. Kung Pao Enter the Fist is definitely realistic.
That's the best movie ever.
It
Have
has
you
a
seen-
fucking cow that knows kung fu and squirts milk at people
I
at bullet
know.
speeds.
Have you seen Wayne's World 2? Where the part where, like, Wayne is, like, fighting, like, the Asian father in, like, this really bad, like Japanese samurai movie parody?
No.
It's great. You should watch it. They kind of, like... like, they said... Wayne said in, like, Chinese or Japanese, like, we should probably stop speaking in subtitle. And then the Chinese guy, or Japanese guy, starts speaking English saying, if that's your custom. I was like, yes! Yes!
I only have a mace to hit people with. Oh, did I tell you I built a fucking sledgehammer?
My friend Nate, he lives in Price Hill, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty dicey part of town. In the back of his truck, he has a katana.
Did I tell you I built a sledgehammer?
Out of things that you would find in Fallout 4?
Out of a 2x4 and a big-ass rock.
That's more caveman-like, but sure.
Well, no, I chiseled the rock into a hammerhead.
Oh, good for you.
But it's like a, war sledge.
I'm like, no, because Nate, his house is, like, rigged with weaponry. Because, like, at every corner, you don't know if someone's gonna break into your house and try to kill you.
I have a dog.
Well, he lives in Price Hill. Shit luck that dog's gonna do anything.
If it's a pit bull or an attack dog, okay.
He has a pit bull, too. And he's like,
Oh.
I need more. I need more defense.
And then there's me. I have 2 fucking ninja swords, or...
Yeah, he has a double-barrel shotgun in the kitchen.
If you have a katana,
That's in the back of his truck.
you should have more than one if you have one. Always buy them in pairs, that's what I say.
Yeah, pretend you're like some actual like samurai that like does not be a samurai. Good for you.
Well, if you're gonna buy something like that, always do it so you have a spare.
Why?
This is a dangerous part of town.
Challenge someone to a duel.
Duel.
It's time to duel.
That reminds me of Alaya.
It's time to lose. Speaking of, he may watch this video.
Alaya?
Yes.
Alaya, get wrecked. Got it, mate?
If he watches this, I don't know if he will, but I think
Make
he
Devin
will.
and make him watch it.
Oh, I gave Elia my YouTube first because he's the one who asked for it.
Really?
Yeah.
At least he's proactive about it.
Devin and just like, sure, I'll watch your videos. Oh, he
Okay.
commented saying Gabe was fat, and I'm just like, yes.
Wait, I
Like,
didn't even see.
he
I didn't even
commented
see
on the
comments.
video, Gabe is a fat fucking man.
No, correct him saying, not man, fetal boy.
Thing.
Sure, that actually makes more sense.
Gabe is a fat fucking it.
Yes. Now.
I am caving people's heads in with a mace. I feel accomplished.
I just see. No, I see it. Yeah, I can tell what's going on here. What, Jack is worse than I am? What? What?
You're worse than I am in terms of, like, the awful in that one. In that one specifically.
What did I say that was worse than you? Well, you didn't talk much. That was the fucking problem here, you shit.
I'm saving my ass when you go, school for retards.
Oh my god. Okay, no. I figured, like, Devin's like, what the fuck? He's like, we're offensive. True. Gabe is a fat fucking man. Yeah, I can tell what's going on here. Jack is worse than I. I know.
I didn't expect Devin to be the kind of person to go, ging.
Oh yeah!
I honestly
Damn.
didn't, because he's remarkably nice in self-control.
I know. Well, he probably just has a speech disorder and probably some personal.
Oh, Oberon Systems! Oh my god! Woo!
Oh, There is a I have to go to a speech class every Tuesday, a second bell, because gotta get the
Oh, you
autism.
too.
I gotta get my IEP something on. Because I gotta prove that I need help with something, so I get free funding from the state. Playing the system, my friend, it's great.
Playing the system is great.
Yeah, but
Forcing Loveland to pay for all of my shit, even better.
that's actually pretty good. Basically,
they
yeah.
have no choice
So
in the matter.
I have to go to a speech class.
Speaking of, Grayson is going back to Loveland next year,
Oh God.
and he's already dreading it.
Poor
I'm just
kid.
happy I'm not in his position.
Poor fucking kid.
Yeah.
He won't survive a day.
No, he
Actually,
really
I have a
won't.
friend in my neighborhood who's homeschooled, because the moment he went to the Milford Junior High, second day he's like, fuck it, I'm doing homeschool. And it's like, I feel you, man. I feel you. Junior high school in Milford's terrible. Like,
How
apparently...
bad?
God. There's this dude my brother got really mad at, and actually almost got him fired, called Mr. Bear.
Oh.
Oh, it gets great, because even though Bear's a euphemism for a big gay dude, kind of sums up, actually. Like, he was making, very derogatory remarks to my brother, because he had a friend named Dawson, and they were just, best buds.
Yeah.
And he would, make a bit of a homophobic slur every so often, and just kind of, target him. Even though my brother is obviously not gay.
What a faggot.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is a faggot. Gay shit. Gay shit.
Says the one who's clearly not straight himself, but... Actually, we're not sure what I am. Are we?
You're something like Gabe.
I'm a different kind of something. I'm a something that's not malevolent. God damn it, they killed my dog!
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
I am become Brick Incarnate, destroyer of heads.
My siren is named Brick, and she is the prettiest.
My siren is named Tim.
And she is the prettiest. You should tell Tim that one.
I will, and he'll not understand it, and then I'll not explain it.
Like you do everything.
Jacob, are you still there?
Like how you show him dot hack once and he gets obsessed about it.
Jacob, are you still here?
Jakob!
Nope, he's not here.
He's invisibly chewing. Just thinking he's chewing.
No,
Put chewing sound
he's
in
not
front of
even playing. Insert chewing.
That just sounds more moist than it should be.
I don't like that word.
No one likes that word. That's why I
Moist
say-
is a very bizarre word.
I
Oh, you're back.
fucking shit. Commence chewing
He's chewing.
or breathing. We don't know which.
Consider extraction.
run and grab a life support now. Paragon
Life support? Oh yeah. Talk about Warframe. I need actual life support right now.
That's what I feel like.
I hear echoing.
Echo! Hello!
Yeah. Fucking stop it. Jakob, control yourself.
He's like, no, I am good.
I don't know.
Hippocampus.
What would you feel like the best anime? Back to anime somehow. Best anime for story. Best story.
Get.
I like Full Metal Alchemist better.
I like Gets better. What is
Gets
the
is better on
What
a
is the best school-based anime?
It's a hard one.
Like where the
Actually.
characters are in school.
Well, anime high school is apparently the only place in Japan where it's anything happens substantially. So I'm like,
I'll give you a choice. Let's see. Not High School DxD, but
let's narrow it because I never watched an magical girl thing. Never watched any magical girl stuff. So that won't go in my head. So nothing like that.
okay. Let's say Bleach.
Never watched Bleach, sadly.
Oh. Okay.
You know, did Bleach finally end? I can't remember.
Yes.
There's this joke in the Naruto Abridged movie. Like, there's some questions in life that will never be answered. Like, will Bleach ever have a final episode, or do trainers eat their own Pokemon? And I was like, yeah.
That is remarkably morbid.
Yeah. Well, it's Naruto Abridged. So. Of course it is. So what are the options other than anything that's basically
Okay.
Bleach or magical?
We'll say Noragami.
That's not really high school though.
True.
It's not in high school. There's like one instance or two instances. That's about it.
True. Okay.
Has to be like mainly set in the high school.
Okay, we'll go with Ghost Story.
Let's do something that actually had a good first release.
No! Let's go. Fuck it. Ghost Story. Or what's another one?
Settle with Angel Beats.
Angel Beats.
I never watched Angel Beats.
You need to go watch Angel Beats right now.
Why?
My God.
I heard mixed things about it.
It's good, but it's so sad.
I heard it was kind of bad in some parts. I heard the story was inconsistent, not by like the story arc, but just how they presented it.
Everybody died.
I understand the point of the show where it's like some kind of like purgatory kind of thing, and like there's some resistance kind of thing. But that's about it.
Okay, best show involving dead people. Like Death
I'll stick
Note.
with This a Zombie.
Is this a zombie?
Yeah, stick with that.
No.
That was good. I personally prefer High School DxD.
A dead magical girl? That's magical guy.
What was that one I watched about
Magical Man-Child Girl.
Oh my god. I like see this really fat, like the generic fat anime dude in like magical girl outfit.
Except it's
like,
a really thin guy.
no, it's really fat. That's the point. Man-child.
No, the guy is a really thin person, but he's a perv and a bit of a man-child.
He's not that big of a pervert.
He's a perv. Not that big of one, but he still is one.
Not the bigger one, but still is.
Just looking through my large, like, just going
So
through
you said
my
involving
list.
dead people. Define dead people. Can it be ghosts or just zombies?
Ghosts, zombies, devils, things like that.
Yeah.
Supernatural people, I'll put it that way.
Oh, okay.
It could even be the supernatural anime, because that's a thing that
Don't
exists.
talk about that.
I think my favorite supernatural one is like Darker Than Black for personal.
Oh, dude, Dark and Black was good.
What about-
I have a Darker Than Black phone case.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's really
You know,
nice.
that was one of the first things I ever watched that wasn't like a Ghibli movie.
That's the same with me.
Actually, no, Spirited Away.
I wouldn't consider that's more of like.
I know that's not a show, but that's an anime to me. So.
Well, here's the thing: a supernatural usually involves with the genre more of a darker element.
But Spirited Away is so good.
Yeah, it is good. It's more of like a kind of a fairy tale in my imagination. Like if Japan had fairy tales, which Well, they kind
They
of do now.
do.
And they do now. I was making more of a pun on the current anime market.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah, I got it back when I get it, so I was kind of just ignoring it.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I
You
know.
should feel bad.
I kind of like
I already do feel bad. Yeah, I'm just looking at,
Don't
getting
do
all
that
the
ever
nostalgia
again,
from
whoever
looking
did
through
that.
my lists.
You gave me rabies.
Yes, you did.
Spencer, have you ever seen Black Cat?
No.
Oh, you need to watch Black Cat.
Best seinen, which would be adult anime. Like things like Black Lagoon.
All in Black Lagoon.
Obviously Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon's just Black
We
Lagoon.
define seinen just by mature themes, or
Yeah, it's mature themes.
or just mature content.
Mature themes and content.
Because I can argue Black Lagoon as a shonen to some degree, even
No,
though
it's
I know it
seinen.
is. I know it isn't, but you can argue that just by the action.
Yeah, but no, it's an action seinen.
Yeah, I know. I think like it wrapped it up all to me because it was just the thing you showed me. Because Tim was not stop going on about it.
The Holy Deagle. The Holy Deagle.
And the boat.
And the boat kills an attack helicopter. Oh my god.
I feel like okay, you guys were overselling it. I'll say that much. Because I thought it was gonna be something like ridiculous, and that's not too ridiculous in my mind.
It's less ridiculous and
It's
just like
badass.
romantic.
Yeah, it is. But you oversold it like it was like something like you would never think of.
Romanian child porn.
What?
Wait, what?
You see Armenian child porn?
Romanian, remember Hansel and Gretel.
Please.
I remember those two.
Jacob, I'm not considering you to be kicked off this cast because right now you're becoming more heinous than necessary.
But that's the point.
But
of
I'm
this
talking
cast.
about Black Lagoon.
I don't think. What?
Yeah.
How's Romanian child porn affect Black Lagoon?
Wait, what?
Spencer, don't you remember
I don't
backstory to
remember.
Hansel and Gretel?
What?
Those two.
Oh!
Two white children.
Oh my god!
Am I the only one that
I
recalls
forgot
that?
about that.
Jesus.
I forgot about that.
I never really watched Black Lagoon. I never really got around to it.
Oh my god, watch it. Jesus Christ. Amen,
I know.
hallelujah, peanut butter.
I still show friends that sometimes when I'm just like in a good mood.
Amen, hallelujah,
Oh
peanut
no no
butter.
no! I gotta tell you a story. I was at my friend's house with a couple other friends. And I was bored. I was kind of tired, so I started saying random like space facts.
Bang.
No. The best one was like I knew a lot of them. Like I was talking about how different planets, and like I phrased it this was like there's a planet that is 5,000 degrees temperature with 2,000 degree winds and rains glass sideways.
There's a planet made of diamonds.
I know, but I told that specific one about raining glass sideways. Lindsay looks at me, is like, what? And then she never forgot it. She like, I started saying random science stuff later, and just like, okay, man, you blew me away with raining glass sideways. Like, what else do you know? Like, a lot.
People ask me what I know, and I tell them too much to explain to you in one sentence.
Yeah, I specialize in physics. I have a friend named Chris.
I specialize in English. Not so much writings as...
And grammar Nazism, basically.
yeah, I specialize in the grammar portion.
I specialize in physics. My friend Chris, he's like the jack of all trades, surprisingly.
But barring English, I think it's science and then math.
Yeah. Well, I'm a physics guy.
I like theoretical physics.
Yeah, that's what I do. I think about it all the time. Instead of doing homework, which I've already had done, I just do physics problems in my head or on paper like in class. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yawn. So, how long exactly do you think this has been going on?
Not long enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jacob's just like, oh god.
Oh yeah, you're in for the long haul, guys. The long haul.
Don't worry, this episode will be over soon, and we'll
It will
split
not.
into two
It will
parts.
be over when we say it's over, and I say it'll be never over till I say so.
Even when I'm in Columbus, we're just gonna be recording it.
We're still recording, even when you're in Columbus. Yeah. Well,
It's a several day long episode, just like, you
Yeah.
guys thought this was gonna end.
No, we're gonna do like 10-hour episodes in part 1, 2, and 3. Like that's barely a day. Actually, it's barely more than a day.
Well, if you do 4 parts, that'll bring in my trip.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I don't think. There's like this one about like an anime about dead people. I'm like, I can't remember.
A lot.
Oh, Omamori Himari is a good one.
Yeah, I can't remember the names. I can't remember anymore.
I know that's not it, but I've already said that, I know.
Yeah.
But I've just started rewatching it.
We rewatch a lot of stuff.
What do you think about
I
FMA
know.
2003, Spencer?
Is that Brotherhood or is that the original?
The original.
I liked it.
Would you recommend it still, even if Brotherhood, if it didn't, since Brotherhood exists?
Yes.
Good. I agree with you. I've seen too many arguments for people saying, no, I've started like, when I realized about like the people in my homeroom, about their anime fan, was like, I asked them this question, and I knew I wouldn't agree from a lot of things they would talk about. I asked them, do you like FMA 2003? Would you watch it? Even if Brotherhood existed in 2008? Or like, would you watch it even though Brotherhood exists to anyone new? And they said no, because Brotherhood follows the manga. And I'm like, so you're discounting the actual show for it being more of an original work than the success. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like literally like trying to explain to them, you missed a lot of details from the Brotherhood, from the first 12 episodes, because they're cramming 12 episodes from what it was like 28 episodes from the original show.
Yeah. It's just,
And you miss like a lot of things that tell you about like the characters, like Mustang, like I'm pretty sure like Bones made it, right?
I think, maybe, I don't...
I think it was Bones. Bones made it so basically they assumed you watched 2003 first. Because they don't portray Mustang in Brotherhood as well as they did in 2003. Granted, Mustang made it back up later for his anger-fueled rages against the homunculi. But, spoilers, by the way. But, like, and like, he did, like, because with the Blue Squad, from, like, episode, I think, 3? I can't remember. Whereas, like, it showed where Mustang was proficient. He was a great tactical leader. And when you see him in the first episode of Brotherhood, he gets rained on immediately.
Yep.
Point closed.
But,
Think of a loophole away of this, Ace Attorney.
I mean, but that's really it.
And really, like, I will say 2003 first because it will be a shorter drudge on. If you did the other way around, it would be easier.
Right.
Because if you watch Brotherhood first, you have to go through like half the effing show in 2003 of like drudging on because you basically know the plot.
Right.
And it feels like so slow.
Yeah, and well, I think that's about it. I think we're running out of steam for right now.
I am not done. I am not done with this. I'm still trying to figure out how to find the OVAs for Brotherhood. I would like those. I like that. Brotherhood's probably one of my favorite animes of all time.
Yeah, I really do think
FMA.
we're running out of steam, though.
You know what? Sure. Give up while you can, Mr. Perry. You will not succeed once again.
So, we will see you guys in the next episode.
Thankfully, bye.
Peace.